welcome back to Mountaineer News 2. And it's time for the divisional round. Sorry for the lack of motivation. Been bummed out ever since the Steelers lost and Mike Tomlin retiring. With my Steelers gone and surprisingly a good bit of upsets, we now have 8 teams left. 8 teams still fighting for that golden opportunity to hoist Lombardi. I just want to see my team be in a Super Bowl for once. Don't worry, the Steelers won a Super Bowl in my lifetime, just back in 2008. If you're wondering, that was the year where I was born, so yeah, just take that as you will. With that, let's get started with these picks. There's not much to talk about, but I'll try to keep this video at least mildly entertaining. First off, we have the Buffalo Bills versus the Denver Broncos. The Bills surprised me. Or by Bills, I mean Josh Allen. Because Josh Allen had to essentially carry that team to beating Jacksonville. I mean, I think it really does go to show that playoff experience does indeed matter. And boy, the Bills came in to Jacksonville and they won a very close contest. And I'll give it to them. Now they got to go on the road and play the number 1 seeded Denver Broncos, where they have a pretty good shot. If any of us have been watching the Broncos this season, that team has been more fraudulent than anything I have ever seen. Like, jeez. The Broncos, I mean, they're a good team, but they're dancing through the raindrops so much. I mean, they only show up in the fourth quarter, just like the Bears. Now, I really don't know how much this is really going to affect Denver, but it probably will. I think this game is going to be a lot closer than what people think. But because the Bills have more playoff experience, the fact that Josh Allen looks pretty motivated to get his first and quite possibly his only Lombardi, and the Broncos' inconsistencies, I got Buffalo pulling the upset. Give me the Bills. And then we have our second divisional round game on Saturday. We have the 49ers versus the Seahawks. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. San Francisco really suffered a huge loss of George Kittle. And that 49ers team just looks really injured and beat up. This is the moment where they die. It really is. Meanwhile, they're playing a team who beat them pretty good in Week 18. And the Seahawks have had a week of rest. They are completely ready for this. And Seattle wants to get back to the Super Bowl. I'm not going to waste too much time here. Give me the Seahawks. And I can see this game against San Francisco getting ugly real fast. Now let's move on to the Sunday games. We got the Houston Texans versus the New England Patriots. All I'm going to say is this. That Texans defense is really, really, really good. There's a reason why that defense is number 1 in the NFL. They have snuffed out their opponents all year. Their offense, CJ Stroud did not have his best game. I mean, he wanted to help Pittsburgh get to the Super Bowl. He wanted to give Mike Tomlin one more ring before he retired, but... that Texans defense snuffed out the light. Now, the Texans do get to play the New England Patriots, who, in their playoff game against the Chargers, did not really play too well on offense either. I mean, their defense did their job, but the Patriots' offense, not so much. I see this game being extremely ugly, low scoring. I got the Texans winning in an extremely ugly game. Give me the Texans to go to their first AFC championship. And finally, we have the Rams and the Bears. The Bears pulled off the comeback, and the biggest comeback in the playoffs, and they have a lot of momentum going up against the Rams, who struggled against the Panthers. Now, the game is going to be in Chicago. It's going to be 10 degrees at kickoff. The cold weather going to smack the Rams. I got to say, all the momentum is going to Chicago with this one. They may not show up until the fourth quarter, but they got the home field advantage that they wanted. And the Rams, they're going to get frozen out. Give me the Chicago Bears to win. And that's all that's going to happen here. It's a little bit shorter than usual. I believe I only filmed 7 minutes. But that's okay. Believe it or not, the season's almost over, so yeah. I'll try to keep everyone up to date about the Steelers coaching search, but honestly, I'm ready for this NFL season to be finished because, boy, this NFL season has been exhausting. Anywho, I'm Mountaineer News 2. Good night. Ugh.